Good morning, students. This is Dr. Dilbaz from Railpur Khalsa College of Engineering and from Department of Applied Science. So today we are going to discuss one more additional topic. It is a continuation from the previous one. Today I am going to, because in the last two lecture I have discussed trapezoidal rule to find the integration numerically and Simpson 1/3 rule. So today we are going to discuss Simpson Simpson 3/8 rule. So it is better to discuss the question with the example. So let's write down the question. Question is compute the value of 0.2 to 14 of sine x log x e raised to power x dx using Simpson's 3/8 rule. Okay, so first of all you must know the basic formula of Simpson 3/8 rule. It is basically whenever you want to find out the integration from a to b, okay, of fx dx, so it will be 3/h by 8. That is the one thing. So you will take the starting value and end value. You will add starting y and end y once only, and you will add 3 times all the means all the other multiple of 3. So it is better to understand like that, means and twice of the multiple of 3 means y3, y6 and so on. But here you will take other than that, means y1 plus y2, y3 is twice, then y4, y5, then y6 is here, means here you will take the multiple of 3, y3, y6, y9, but it should not be the end one, end is here, and from here you will take all other. Okay, so means multiple of 3 you will take, you will add 2 times, and first and last you will add only once, and all other you will add 3 times. So this is the basic formula for the Simpson. And what is y? Y is equal to fx, correct? So if you will see this question here, this is fx, means solution. So you have a y, you can say fx means y is equal to sine x minus log x plus e raised to power x. So this is the y, correct? Now one more thing you have to decide, that is the h. H is the step value, means you want to move from, this is a, this is b, means you have a is equal to 0.2 and b is equal to 14. So you want to move from 0.2 to 14. So how many steps? It is not given in the question. So how many steps you will take? So I am just for the okay, this is not a 1 point, this is not 14, this is 1.4. okay, means if you want to move from a to b, then you have to take the step value, means now if you will take, so I am taking here h is equal to 0.2, this is 1.4. so what will be the next so starting x will be x naught, this is your x naught also. Okay, so let's make a table. Okay, so let's construct a table. So table is, so you have to take all the value of x and y. So x is basically, the starting x is 0.2. Okay, and next x will be, it is x naught, this is x naught, this is x naught. X naught plus h means 0.2 plus 0.2, it will be 0.4. This is your x1. Okay, so next will be your x2, it is 0.6. So next will be x3, it is 0.8. Next is x4, it is 1.0. Okay, it is x5, 1.2. Now x6, it is 1.4. Now you have to calculate the value of corresponding value of y. So corresponding value of y will be y naught here, corresponding to x naught, it will be y naught, it will be y1, it will be y2, it will be y3, it will be y4, it will be y5, it will be y6. Okay, so you want to get the value of y. So y naught, y1 and y2. Okay, so this is y naught. So y is, you have a sin x minus log x, so e raised to power x. So if you want to get y naught, you will put x is equal to x naught, means sin 0.2 log 0.2 means e raised to power 0.2. Okay, now you can take the help of calculator and you can find the value of these. I have calculated myself, and you can verify with your calculation whether you are correctly or not. You are getting here 3.0295. So you must take care, because this is the radian, value in the radian. So whenever you want to find out the sign of any value, you must take this in the radian value. Okay, so everyone aware about how you will find the log of any number by using calculator, and how you will find the exponent. Okay, so the value here I will take 3.0295. Okay, so this is y1. So when you will take y1, you will put in place of x, you will take x1. So the corresponding value of y1 will be 2.7975, and corresponding value of y2 will be 2.8976. So student, you must be aware, I am substituting here the value of x and I am getting the corresponding value of y. So you must be aware. I am not showing how I am using the calculator. You can do at your end, but calculator is allowed, because otherwise you cannot have the value of sin 0.2 and log 0.2 and all other values. So y3 you have 3.1660 and y4 you have 3.5597 and y5 you have 4.0698 and y6 you have 4.4042. Now student, you got all the values. These are the values of x. Okay, and the corresponding value of y are these. You need y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 and y6. Correct? So if you will see the formula, already I have given the formula to you people. This is the formula of Simpson 3/8 rule. So what is the formula? I am going to find out the value from 0.2 of this integration 1.4, and you have a sin x minus log x plus e raised to power x dx. Now it is 3 or H8. So you will take the starting one and end one. You will add only once, y0 plus y6. Okay, so another, you will add twice the multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 is other than these two is only y3. So you have a y3 here. So you will add 3 times all other. So all other are y1, y2, y4 and y5. I hope you understand, because once again I am repeating the things. You will take first or last only once, multiple of 3 you will add twice, and all other you will add 3 times. Adding 3 times means you better to multiply with 3 only. Now I am going to substitute the corresponding value in the formula of y. H is, you have H is 3 upon 8 and H is 0.2. Correct? Now here y0 and y6. Your y0 is this 3.0295 plus y6 4.04042. So here is some mistake. This is not there like that. It is like 4.4042. So this is y0 and y6 plus 2 times y5, y3. So this is your y3, 3.1660 plus 3 times all other. Means all other, what are the all others? All others are y1. What is y1? This is 2.7975 plus y2 is this 2.8976 plus y4 this 3.5597 plus y5 4.0698. Okay, so we have substituted all the values, and if you will take the help of calculator, you can solve this value, and I am getting this value as a 4.053. So this is the value of this integration. I hope you understand. This is very easy concept. The only thing, how perfectly you are using the calculator, because if you will do wrong calculation by calculator, so you will get wrong answer. So this is the important thing. We have discussed all the method that I want to explain to you to find the integration numerically. We have discussed trapezoidal rule, Simpson 1/3 rule and Simpson 3/8 rule. So today we have discussed Simpson 3/8 rule. If I will review it, the only main thing is, so this is the formula for Simpson 3/8 rule. Okay, so I will explain in the end what are the main formulas. I will write it again, but the only thing is you want starting and end value. So this is your x0 always, and this is your xn. So you want to move from x0 to xn. So by taking h, so h you have to decide. Sometime it will be given, sometime it is not given. If it is not given, so then you have to decide yourself. So here I have decided 0.2 because your x0 is 0.2. If I will add, if I will take h is equal to 0.1, then you can easily understand how many steps I need. Means every time you will add 0.1. So next value of x will be 0.3, then 0.4, then 0.5, then 0.6, then 0.7, then 0.8, then 0.9, then 0.10, 1.0, then 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. So here the approximately 14 step you need. So 13 step. So that's why this may be very lengthy question, but as much as h will be smaller, you have a more accurate answer. So basically this formula is not for the manual working. It is for the computerization. So that's why when you can take, even you can take 0.5 also h. So you may have a 30, 40, 50 and 100 steps. Okay. So if I will repeat, so only this thing, I will write the formula again. All the formula that I have discussed with you people. The first method that I have discussed with the, if you want to find out the integration from a to b of any fx. So y is equal to fx. Okay. So first method was that I have discussed trapezoidal rule. So formula for the trapezoidal rule was, means integration from a to b fx dx is equal to h by 2. H you have to decide, we have discussed many times. And starting and end value will be added once and all other value twice. y1, y2 and so on up to yn minus 1. So this is the trapezoidal rule. So after that we have discussed Simpson's 1/3 rule. In this rule, the integration from a to b of fx dx is h by 3. Starting and end you will add only once. Okay. And all the even, means all the even you will add twice. Okay, all the even means y2, y4, y6 and so on. And all the odd means y1, y3 other than these and y5 and so on 4 times. So this is the Simpson 1/3 rule, and the method that I have discussed today, Simpson's 3/8 rule, in which integration from a to b of fx dx is h by 3h by 8. Starting and end you will add only once. Okay, so 2 times you will add only multiple of 3 means y3, y6 and so on, and all other 3 times. All other means y1, y2, y3 you have used here, y4, y5 and so on, excluding these first or last. So I hope you understand this concept. Thank you very much. I will come up with a new additional topic in the next lecture. Thank you. Goodbye.